8, we still left one more small part to go through. We have to continue our syllabus first. Okay, so chapter 8, we left one more small part here, which is health issues related to human respiratory system. So every system that we're going to learn will definitely encounter diseases, which we definitely will learn about it. So for example, our respiratory system, there's a type of disease here called COPD. It stands for chronic obstructive pulmonary disease. Pulmonary, if you ever see this word, it means respiratory system. If you remember last time, we all got learned before the pulmonary artery, pulmonary vein is connected to your lungs on that vein and that blood vessels. So pulmonary means respiratory system. Obstruct, you all know, right? Means block. Chronic means serious. So they're saying, right, your respiratory system got serious punya blockage. So the first one, asthma. Most of you should be familiar with this, right? Some of you might have it also, right? So hopefully nobody here has it. So anyone have an asthma over here? If can I ask? Don't have, right? Everybody healthy, right? So asthma is not like transmittable or viral disease. You know, it's not COVID, you can transmit it to someone. Asthma, however, you are usually born with it. Yeah. Why someone can be born with asthma is because they're weak. Okay, no, not they're weak. It's because their bronchial walls, bronchial is much more sensitive than normal human. You all remember what's bronchial, right? So trachea, bronchus, then go into your lungs, bronchial. Okay, bronchial are the small tubes that reaches to your alveolus, that one. So some people when your bronchial are much more sensitive than others, meaning a bit of dust or a bit of smoke that they accidentally inhale, a bit of dirty air that they inhale will cause their bronchial to become swollen and thickened. And basically air cannot pass through already because it is like inflamed already. So that's why these people, what happened to them? They were like, as this happened. Because no matter how hard they breathe, air cannot go inside. So they say here, the opening of bronchial becomes smaller and air passage becomes narrower. So the symptom here is shortness of breath. So as asthma occurs, they suddenly cannot breathe because their airway too small already. Then you all see before, asthma people, they always have this thing with them. They will inhale it once, wow. It's like magic like that, right? Like 1 second, they're about to die. The next second, after it's called the inhaler. After they use this inhaler, puff the thing, then they're okay already. Right? Like what magic, what sorcery is this? So this inhaler, the gas that's inside it, I'm not going to go through the detail of what is this gas, but this gas, this medication, right, relaxes the muscles in the bronchial. So just like it was swollen, it was like, how to say, blocking the airway. Now the muscle relax already and basically open back the bronchial. Then now they're able to breathe. Yeah, so that's what the inhaler does. Okay, next, chronic bronchitis. Now, bronchitis is also related to the bronchial. Now, your bronchial also inflamed and swollen, but it's not because your bronchial is sensitive than others, but it's because due to the thing that you constantly breathe in, which is, of course, cigarette smoke. The main component in the cigarette smoke that causes this is the tar. The black color tar. So you all know cigarette is bad. The tar is the most toxic thing. So since the gas, the cigarette smoke goes into the lungs pathway every single day, the tar damages the bronchial, causing the bronchial to become inflamed, swollen. And when there's inflammation, most of the time there will be mucus. Like phlegm. When you cough to them, you cough phlegm. So the phlegm that you cough out is actually like pus like that, okay, that is being secreted by your body. Because these things, right, is basically, how to say, dead bacteria that your body killed. And they try to remove it out from your body. So that's part of the mucus, that the thick yellow color phlegm and the mucus together. So these kind of people, they will have frequent coughing with mucus because of the phlegm and the mucus. Okay, they have shortness in breath, because air also very hard to go into their body. So they like sometimes. And if it's serious, it will lead to pneumonia. Now, pneumonia is one of the symptoms that you will get also from COVID if it's serious. So pneumonia means, right, there's too much mucus to the point whereby your lungs flooded. So when your lungs flood, it's like imagine you're in water like that, you can't breathe. It's like these COVID patients that some of you see the news, right? Some of these COVID patients, right, they have to go to hospital and then they have to insert the oxygen tube into their lungs because of too much mucus, they can't breathe. So when you have too much mucus in your lungs, that's called pneumonia. Pneumonia, basically your lungs floods. Yeah, so these are the three symptoms you can mainly focus on. But I'll just explain a bit what is wheezing. Now, some of you might experience this before. Sometimes when you're young that time, right, you might have a very bad cough or sore throat. Wheezing is basically when you breathe that time, there's this sound like that. You heard that? Yeah, so that's wheezing. So that's because you have a lot of phlegm, a lot of mucus in your lungs, which cause that wheezing sound. Yeah. Emphysema is alveolus punya disease. So this is a normal alveolus. This is like the pancit punya alveolus. That's emphysema. So your alveolus is like you put a needle and poke it and then all air release will come out already. So what happened here is, right, also due to smoking, the tar done the damage here. Hey, those who just came in page, new notes, you can look at page 2. Why so late? Next time, 9, 10, don't forget. Come on. So, alveolus wall damage by the tar. And this two is the main thing you must know. Right? What? The alveolus will then lose elasticity and collapse. Meaning, right, the wall less elastic, so it like punch it like that. So it's like imagine it's the grate. The grate now become resin already, like dry up already. So the main thing you have to say here is the surface area of alveolus decreases. And the main thing it will affect is gases exchange become less efficient. Very often question they ask, right, how is gases exchange affected in emphysema? These two things I put star here is the meaning you're going to say. Lose elasticity, collapse already. That's why surface area decrease, gases exchange then less efficient. Get it? So shortness of breath, that's the main symptom. Ongoing fatigue as well because you will lack of oxygen most of the time. Okay, so for this part, I won't go through any questions, but you can do questions yourself. It's already in the notes. Go try yourself. What causes asthma? Is you're born with it, like I say. Just like I mentioned, it's an allergy. Allergy is you're born with it. Well, it depends on your immune system. Sometimes people they are more allergic to certain things. Some to the others. Like some people they're allergic to dust. Some people they inhale a bit of dust, then they will sneeze a lot of mucus, then tear all come out. Some people they nothing with it. Right? Some people allergic to peanut, some people not. So yeah, it's your immune system. You're born with it, one law. Okay. So all those including emphysema use inhalers for treatment. No, emphysema all cannot use these two cannot use inhaler one. Because inhalers to relax the muscle only. Relaxing the muscle here and here doesn't solve the problem. So for this one, they just have to, stop smoking and then take some medication to cause rapid cell repair. That's the only thing they can hope on. But let's say if you got bronchitis already, right? Usually it's very hard to cure already, right? And if you got pneumonia, even worse, basically you're waiting to die already, lah. Okay.